Hi folks, this is Magpie265 and welcome back to Green Hell. This is episode number 10 for the series, and there is lots to go over in this episode. First of all, at the end of the last episode, we were in this area over here, and I was going to, off camera, come across and try and find this cave and then head back onto base with some more iron ore. Now, I couldn't find that cave, which means we do only have the 2 iron ore that I found in this one. Now, that's not the biggest problem in the world because we can hop over a little shortcut here with the grappling hook, and we know this cave system that runs through here was huge, and there was plenty of iron ore in that. And then if there isn't enough in there for what we want, we also have the one that we found up in here a couple episodes ago, this one we found last episode, and we do have this one down at the bottom where we first started. I can't remember if there was any ore in that, but there may well have been, and we're just at the time we didn't know enough about the game to recognize what it was. There is a cave here, but I'm pretty sure that just leads through to the gold mine and there was no ore in it, but there might be. So if we find ourselves in that direction again, we can check it out. As well as that, we also have the new water filter in place that I came back and built after the last episode, because we appear to be in the middle of the dry season. I mean, it is nice weather, it's looking good, but this has been 2 or 3 days now with just no rain. All our coconut bowls are bone dry. There is nothing in them, so I needed that filter built as soon as possible, just so I had a source of hydration, which we're doing okay on. We look good, fairly good on all our macros at the minute. And whilst I was up looking for that first cave, there was some bamboo around, and I just thought, you know what, we haven't built anything with bamboo. I'm going to cut some down and take it back with me. And that unlocked the recipe, if I get the right button, notebook, for somewhere. Where is it? For the blowpipe, which doesn't take a lot to build. A long bamboo stick and a couple ropes, and then unfinished darts of bamboo sticks and fibre, and then use a frog stretcher to poison the darts. So we've also unlocked the recipe for the frog stretcher, which is that. There it is. 4 small sticks and a rope. Tiny. Don't know how you get the frog in it. I was under the impression those poison dart frogs, if I picked them up, I would get poisoned. So not entirely sure how I use this, but we're going to build one and find out, because why not? I don't know if I built the darts. I have not. I have built the blowpipe. The blowpipe is over here, along with the tribal spear and our pickaxe, but I have not built any darts yet. So we'll have a look at doing them in a second. We also unlocked... Oh, why do I keep going in my inventory instead of in here? We also unlocked this, the recipe for a blade axe, which takes 3 stone blades and a stick. I'm assuming that's better than the axe that we're using, because that's just 2 sticks. Sorry, a stick, 2 stone, and a rope. Whereas that one actually uses blades. So that's got to be better, right? So I think we should upgrade our axe to that. And I found on my way back, there was loads to go over. I wasn't joking when I said we have a lot to cover. I found this. Now, it's hard to see what that writing says over the white of the bulb itself, but it says unknown bulb. And you can eat it. It does decay in 21 hours. I don't know if you eat it raw, if you eat it cooked. If you do, I have no idea. I'm sure I just found it laid on the floor as well, like randomly. Never seen it before. Don't know what to keep an eye out for. Don't know what plant it comes off. But that's interesting. So we're going to give that an eat soon when we need some food. And then because we picked up the iron ore, we did unlock the recipes for somewhere. Where would they be? The mud forge and the mud charcoal furnace. Don't know what you do with any of them. Don't know which one we need for, but that's obviously a taller version than that. But do they do the same thing? I have no idea. So I think we're going to build all of these and see how we go. The other thing I want to build is the smoker, which we found the recipe for a couple episodes ago in the episode where we... Oh, where did we go? It was the one where I lost my bow. We killed the caiman, then I had to reload it because of the bow and all that, but we found it over here somewhere. Didn't we? I think. Anyway, we found it in that episode, a couple episodes ago. And I don't know if it's better than the dryer that we have here or what. So we're going to build that. I think I'm going to build it over here because this is sort of undercover. And it's the only undercover place we have left, seeing as we built a fairly useless shelf in this one. So we'll give that a build and we'll see what's happening. I also have that arrow that I shot over here when I was trying... Oh, Jesus! Yeah, you need run. Bloody hell, where did that come from, honestly? Out of absolutely nowhere. I don't know if you can chase them down. Do they go? When they run away, are they, gone? Oh, there's tribespeople as well. Oh, it is all go today, I tell you. Right, we have no inspects, so that's good. No wounds to heal. There's a stingray. Oh god. He sounds like he's close, but I don't know where he is. Switch over to the bow. I don't see them. They sound like they're over this direction. Oh, is that one there? Yeah, there's one. I missed. Got him that time. Don't know if he's on his own. I've never seen one on their own before. Oh, that's what happened to our other one. We hit that tree. Maybe he is on his own. He appears to be. We'll harvest him anyway because I'll have the bone. I don't want the meat. Although we do have some human meat on the dryer. We made human soup. And that took our sanity down by 45, and I really wasn't in the mood for losing that kind of sanity. I also don't feel like I want any more human meat. We have plenty of meat from the animals. We don't need to be eating people. I mean, if we get desperate, we will. And I have no issue with us eating the people. I mean, in general, in real life, I have an issue with eating people. But in the game, I don't have an issue with eating people. I just don't want to lose the sanity for doing it. I don't know what the effect of losing sanity is, but I just feel like we're coping okay food-wise. Why eat something that has a detrimental effect when we don't have to? This is going to be a bit of a slow walk back now because of all this bone, but I do want to keep it because after we learned that them bone infusions are so useful, I want to have a good supply of bone on hand. Okay, so I just walked us back there while it was going to take a while and put the bones away and the feathers that we'd picked up from somewhere. Just going to have a little bit of food now just to get us going. What do we need? Some... probably should have eaten this. Let's eat this. 60 carb... Oh, but it gives us food poisoning. We've got 3 food poisoning. Now something... we have treats food poisoning. The water lily treats food poisoning. What would these do? Well, one of these did something, didn't it? There you go, that takes 3 food poisoning. So let's drink the coconut brew. Not the coconut brew, the coconut bowl of bone broth. What does that one do? That takes 5 food poisoning, but we don't need to because we already have. So that's fine. We've got rid of our food poisoning. It's good to know that gives us a lot of carbohydrate, but raw is not the way forward. So we still need carbohydrate, which we've got bananas for. Actually, one of these is a little older than the others. I'm sure it is. Yeah, there we go. Eat that. Oh, I've eaten the wrong one. Oh, no, I haven't. We're okay. We'll have a little bit of fat, and I think we're fairly okay for protein. Yeah, we definitely need a drink because we just threw most of our hydration up all over the floor. Is that enough? Yeah, that's fine. And then we have got the human meat over here that I want to see what it does. Effects of consumption unknown. What I'm going to do, I'm going to save the game. Just because I don't want to lose a massive amount of sanity. 35. That's quite a lot to lose that. But I suppose if you're in desperate measures, you know, then it's better than a kick in the teeth, isn't it? So we are getting fairly late in the day. It's going to be getting a bit dark for you folks to see, so I'm just going to whack the brightness up for you because we're only going to be building anyway for the next little bit. I think there's a couple things we need to put down in the base, so let's get them done and then I can get them built during the night where you don't have to watch. Wait, hang on. Oh, it has to be made out of bamboo. Oh, that's interesting. Because I don't have a lot of bamboo and it is not all that common in the area. So that might take a little bit of doing. We'll have to see how we get on with that. That might take a little while to build. And what else do we have? I need to build the furnace and the forge. I don't know where to put any of these. The base is having to be huge, isn't it? Let's put them fairly centrally, near where the fire would have been, I guess. Or the other side of our water log. I don't really know. I'll put that there. And the forge. Can go there. Why not? I mean, where else are we going to put them? What else do we need to build? The frog stretcher. That's what else we need to build. I can't remember where that was. There it is. I guess we'll put that over this area because we have been getting quite a few frogs in this area. Let's just... Well, I don't want to get rid of that because that gives us that thing, doesn't it? We'll put one there. And we have got most of the things we need to build these. I picked up a few too many there, I think. So yeah, you have to put it in. Now, I don't know how you pick them up without getting without getting poisoning or food poisoning. You avoid that by not eating them. There's one though, so let's just grab it. he says. Yeah, poisoned from picking it up.
I need to rest.
Oh, come on, it just... What? Let's just reload the game, because we've only just saved it. And I don't think it's really worth it, considering we let the frog go in the first place. Yeah, I'm going to put all these things down and get them built during the night, because you folks won't be able to see it anyway. I don't know what we're going to do about that frog, because if I can't touch it without giving myself some serious poisoning, then how am I meant to put it on the stretcher? I really don't know. I'll think on that, right? I'll think on that during the night whilst I'm building, and hopefully in the morning there should be some new additions to the base. Okay, it is the following morning and I'm just out and about near base because I needed some stone because I want to try and build that new axe. But while I was out, I just heard the singing of another tribesperson. Not entirely sure where they are. Definitely over this direction. Oh, there we go. There's two of them this time. I wouldn't mind having that blowgun. Ah, not quite a headshot. He's got a bow as well, so I'm glad we took him out first. Oh yeah, there we go. I wouldn't mind me arrow back though, mate. No, we're just going to have to harvest you for that. I'll have to drop all the meat and then slow walk back with these bones again. Okay, we got a couple... Oh no, I did hit him twice. I was going to say we got a couple arrows back, but we did hit him twice, so they're both my arrows. Oh no, some of our meat's spoiled. Ah, I did not do that well. Gonna swap them bows over because I think that one's probably better. Come on, there we go. Yeah, 99%. Don't know what the other one was using. Oh, what's that? Ah, stick blade again. Got quite a lot of bones on the go now. 39 of them, in fact. And we'll put our arrows, not our arrows, our feathers over here. Oh, how have I dropped a feather? Go, and we do have a parrot over here, I think. Yeah, so let's take that because we need to get some meat over here on the dryer. See, it doesn't mention any expiration on there, but I know I have taken stuff off there and it has been already expired, like a rotten, or can't remember what the word they call it is. Spoiled, that's the word. We've got a mouse meat. Oh, our mate's back. There he is. Not this time, pal. Just in time, because we needed some food. Really considerate of him. more bones to our collection. And get the meat on the dryer. I'd kept that meat because I wanted to put it on the smoker, this capybara meat that I've got here. But I then didn't get the smoker built, so that was a bit daft, really. Only got myself to blame on that one. Okay, so that is now apparently composting. It's full anyway, so we'll just leave it to do whatever it is that it does, and we will get rid of this. That'll despawn shortly. We are dirty, so we'll get ourselves washed off again. Constantly dirty out here, aren't we? Right. So, let's craft with that and that, which makes a stone blade. In fact, where's the rest of my stones? Because it probably makes sense to... you can't. 2. I might have to harvest one of these ones that I've got over here. Where'd it go? Oh. I didn't mean to put it in there. Right. Harvest that into 2. So, craft, add one of them, make that into 2, 3, and then what was the recipe? Oh, by the way, this came up after I built the forge and everything. It's instructions for forging. So obtain iron by melting iron ore or empty cans in a forge. So you put them in the forge first, then we harvest mud bricks to get a form and combine with melted iron and weapon to get mold. Then we bake the mold in a forge and then harvest the baked form. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure that probably makes a lot more sense when you come to actually do it. We'll figure it out. What am I looking for here? There it is. Just a stick. So 1 stick. That's easy done. And then craft. Why won't it let me craft? Cannot craft with it if it's not in my inventory. Craft. There we go. Come on. Blade axe. Now, durability 74. Durability 41. I mean, I'm going to take it anyway because I think... No, I should have done that the other way around, shouldn't I? Yeah, I think it's got to be better, isn't it? It's got 3 stone blades in it rather than just 1 stone. So let's put that axe down there. And then we'll take that one and put it there. Maybe we should do an experiment on how many swings it takes to cut down a tree. Seems fair, doesn't it? So we'll use these trees here. There's one of those. Yeah, those 2 there. They look about the same size. That one and that one. So that took 5 hits with the blade axe. And it takes 5 hits with our normal axe. So actually it makes 0 difference whatsoever. So maybe someone can tell me, is one better than the other? Is there a reason why you use one and not another one? I don't know. Sure, you clever people in the comments will know. But from what I can see, doesn't really make sense to build the triple blade one when you can just use the one we were using, which is the rope. I think it was at 1 stone and a rope.
God, I'm thirsty.
Oh yeah, I have not eaten or drank today. So he's probably more than just thirsty. Let's drop this long stick off and we'll get that sorted. Let's have a drink of that. Probably 2. Yeah, and then get some food. We need everything, basically. Couple more bananas up there. Have we got any nuts falling off our little nut tree over here? No. So fats seem to be the most difficult thing to resolve. I know you do get them from some of the meats. Oh, we're a bit dirty as well, so should probably wash off before we eat, because we've done this before and we end up with parasites. Yeah, that gives us a little bit of fat, so we'll try that one. It's not a lot, but it's better than nothing. That's protein and carbohydrate, so that's no good to us yet. Does that go off? See, that, no, that doesn't seem to go off. Good to know. Anyway, back to what we were doing before I got sidetracked with axes and tribespeople and things. We've built these two. The why does it keep saying, oh, it's one to put it over there? Yeah, the forge and the kiln, wasn't it? Don't know what we do with the kiln yet, but the forge, it said to use the ore. So let's get them put in there. Okay, it's a one at a time kind of deal. And then what? Fire? That looks like you put a little fire under it, so let's try that. Small fire. Goes there. Let's go get some sticks and some small sticks. No space in backpack for sticks. Why not? Are we full of sticks? Didn't think we were. Oh, because we've got a load of bamboo sticks. Let's put all that on the floor. Take these sticks. And small sticks. Well, I'll tell you what, let's use one of the ones, the dry leaves that we can't take with us. We've got loads of it. Dry leaf in there. Right. Still no clearer what we do with that. So we've put our iron at the bottom. Is there an opening? No. I genuinely don't know. It just says melt in a forge. let's try making a torch with a stick and a rope. Oh no, we can't because we have to put it in a tool section. Right, torch. Ignite. Okay. Nope, let's not do that. Can we do with that? What? And then what do I do with the torch? The torch is on fire. Can I put it out in the river? There we go. So the torch is out. I don't know what I'm doing. Not for the first time in my life. I am puzzled. Why does that just say swap or destroy no matter what I do? What's going on here? There we go. Got rid of that. What? Right, let's try the other bit. What did it say to do? Harvest a mud brick. That I can do. I've got mud bricks left. Harvest a mud brick. Gets me molds, right. Okay, so I've got molds. Where do they go? Right, let's look at this again. Combine it with melted iron and a weapon to get a mold, and then you bake the mold in a forge. Harvest a baked form and use a cast to create iron tools. Melting iron ore or stone or empty cans in a forge. So what is that supposed to be? Right, I genuinely don't know what to do. I've got to be missing something really simple here, haven't I? I've got to be, but I don't know what it is. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have to call it a day on this episode. And whilst I feel like there's loads happened, there's also nothing happened at the exact same time. So please, if anyone knows how this works, just this in general, the forge and the kiln, somebody put it in a comment and let me know, because I ain't got a clue. I'll try and figure it out off camera on my own time, and I'll go get some bamboo and stuff so I can build this, and we will go from there. But other than that, I have no idea what's going on. So let me know if you got anything. If you have enjoyed the episode, click that like button, and do please subscribe to the channel. I would really appreciate it, and I will see you next time.